Well, hello again, everybody. You probably noticed immediately something is different. How long ago was it that I said I was done, and that once the plats arrived, that would be it? Was that a month, 2 months, 6 weeks ago? How long did I hold to that resolution? I don't know. It seems like it was a long time ago. However, during that time, I've been thinking and I've been figuring and I've been figuring and thinking, and I realized that if one of my goals is to go outside with this stuff and play it in places other than this room I'm in right now, those other two smaller cases are just not really very portable. How was I going to carry all of that? Anyway, that's the justification that I used to buy another Tragotronic Collier case. I decided on this because I already have one and I knew what I was getting into, and it's a good case. It's really sturdy. It's got massive, like 3 amp power supply. So I have no worries about it being able to handle anything I put in it. It's also nice and deep, so I don't have to worry really about module depth, whether they're going to fit or not. And it's just about the right size. It holds all of the modules that were in those two smaller cases, leaving only 30 HP extra. And I thought, yeah, it's not going to cost a lot to fill 30 HP. And I've already made a start. I mean, I know actually what I'm going to get a 20 HP module to fit in this hole. And that'll be next month. After payday, I'll go ahead and order that. And then maybe I'll be done. I hope I'll be done. I mean, I think I'm going to have to. I don't know where I would put it if I got anything else. But at this point, I don't think I can state definitively that this is it and I'm finished accumulating. I mean, I think I am, but who knows? Who knows? But what did I get? Right. This right here is new, the Tragotronic M11. It's a VCA. It is an audio and CV attenuator. It is a manually switchable interrupt. It's got this really cool button on it. It's a very useful, a subtle but useful module, which ironically enough is not part of this patch that I have set up. Over here, an RYO Penta, a really basic 5-step sequencer. And I already have a sequencer, but I'd thought about getting another, and now that I have space to fill, it's like, yeah, go ahead, because unlike the random generator and the LFOs and envelopes, the sequencer is a really controllable, deliberately controllable CV source, because you manually set the voltage value of each step. And then this over here, let me set the camera down. Can you see that? This skinny little thing right here with all these wires going into it is the 2 HP switch. It's a voltage controlled router. 4 inputs, 1 output, and then this knob and a CV input to select which of the 4 outputs or inputs is going to the output. I guess theoretically you should be able to run it the other way too, that this would be an output and I'm saying it wrong, this would be an input and these would be outputs, so you could send a signal to 4 different places. I don't know, I don't see why it wouldn't work that way if you wanted it to, but I think 4 ins and 1 out is generally going to be more useful in a patch. But I've talked for 5 minutes, let's turn up the sound and hear some stuff. That's my top input, and what that is digital noise from the E950. On this, it's got this extra digital output that's going through the multimode filter, and a filter is being pinged by this step gate on the Sequence 8. Next, that's one of the morphing wavetables on the E950. The pitch is being controlled by Sequence 8, and the timbre is being modulated by the pip slope over here set in loop mode. That drone is a trusty old Synthrotech Chaos NAND going through one of the fixed filters of the Bastel Propust. And then my last input, you can already guess, that's the Tragotronic M669. And one of its modulation inputs is getting CV from the Sequence 8. Now, let me turn this back down to 0 because the sequencer only outputs positive voltage, so it will only move the selector up from where you have it set. And then the Penta is being clocked by Sequence 8 clock, so when I plug that in, it should bring this patch to life. Okay, and now that little percussive sound that you hear over on the right, that is Platts in snare drum mode. It's being triggered by a division of the clock from the Sequence 8, and it's receiving volts per octave pitch CV also from the Sequence 8, so it's running on the same sequence as the E950. And I've also got my key step connected to the MIDI input of the Lifeforms, which utilizes an internal patch, and I'm just going with that, so there aren't any wires here. I'm using the built-in patch. It's keyboard playable. Let me set the camera down and see if I can play you some kind of tune. Stuff in action. As always, I want to thank my patrons whose unbelievable generosity has made all of this possible. If you would like to be a patron, the link is on the screen as well as in the description below. I also have a Bandcamp page where there's fancy recordings posted. You can listen to them for free up to 3 times before it asks you for money. I also have a coffee.com tip jar set up where you can give me money and get absolutely nothing in return if that's your thing. And of course, if you're broke You can always like and subscribe. I do appreciate that because attention is almost as valuable as money. And on that note, I thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time.